Hello, everybody. Denise here, Crafty DIYer, and it is Monday night. And as you can see, we've got some things on the table today. And this live is to one, get you ready for Junk Journal Live tomorrow. I'm going to show you, I'm just going to get you all ready. Just going to get you showing you what we're going to make. I'm going to make sure you're in the group. Or if you're like, what the heck is Junk Journal Live Lab Week, Denise? Then I'm going to tell you right now. So come on in, say hello. I am just going to send out a broadcast real quick and give everybody the link. And my channel right there. Boom. There we go. So we should be streaming on Facebook. Let me turn my notifications off. Facebook, YouTube, and into the Junk Journal Lab Week Facebook group. So I should be, oh, you know what? Let me just double check that. So I know. So you could be watching me from any of those three places. Let's see, am I live in the Junk Journal group? I'll have to check it. I always like to do a little run and a little drive ahead of time, but it doesn't seem to be in there. So we'll don't worry. So I'm at least in the Junk Journal, in the Crafty DIYer and in YouTube. So any links that I give, any trigger words, anything like that, they won't work in YouTube. But what I will do is after this live, then I will give you in the comments, like in the description underneath the YouTube channel, I'll put the links for you, okay? All right, let me bring up my chat here real quick. Say hello. Hey, Deidre. Hello, Bronx girl. Bronx girl, I know I should. Melody? Is that you, Melody? Bronx girl? Barb, Cindy, Lynn. Hi, guys. Yay, it's Junk Journal Week. Junk Journal Lab Week. Woohoo! I'm actually down in the craft room. Hey, Josie, I'm down in the craft room, well, craft studio, getting ready. We go live tomorrow in the Junk Journal Lab Week. So let me bring up here. I'm going to show you what we're making. I'm going to keep that view. I think I like that view. It's nice and close. So hello, Denise. Great name. Francis is in the house. So who's already signed up for the Junk Journal Lab? Hey, Robin, who's already signed up? Give me a big yes or something like a big yoo-hoo, I'm in. And if you're wondering what it is, I'm going to drop the link just because someone's going to ask me for it. That should be it right there. So there's the link to join the you can still join. You still have time. We haven't started. We start tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I wonder, do I have my schedule? Hold on, I do have my schedule. Say hello. And if you have, and also too, so this live is really for the ladies who are ready to go, or they might have a question or any last minute stuff before we go and start the workshop next week. Tomorrow. My God, next week. Woohoo. Here. Okay, I've got the supply list and everything. All right. Rosemary's excited. I am too. Robin is too. Barb is. Aaron is. Terry. Yes. All right. So, you know what? I'm going to put that aside. And let me show you what we're going to make. Let's just do that. So tomorrow, actually, you know what? I am going to bring you up because I need more space here. There we go. So tomorrow, so basically it runs from Tuesday to Saturday. And we have days in between, they're called rest days or practice days. So starting tomorrow, we're going to do the 5 paper clip style. So let me show you tomorrow. 5 paper clips. Hold on a second. Yeah. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to show you, and basically this whole week is about all the things that go into a junk journal and also explaining to you what a junk journal is and the vast variety. Like junk journal name is kind of like an umbrella, and underneath there's just so many ways to do a junk journal. Okay, so junk journal is just kind of like the brand name of what we're doing. Okay, basically it's very well known as a junk journal, but we're going to go into that all this week. We're going to talk about what is a junk journal, why would I want a junk journal, and different types of junk journals. And so in the amongst of all doing that, we're going to make all these things that go into a junk journal. Okay, so we're not making a junk journal this week. We're making all the things that go into the junk journal, the real fun part. Okay, all right, so tomorrow we start off with 5 paper clips. We're going to do one. So we've got 4-inch. Here, let me show you. Basically, bleh. Let me start again. Did you see that? Bleh, bleh. Yes, I did that out loud. Okay. Okay, here's the thing. I'm a goof. I'm a spaz. I get excited and I just want to show you everything, right? So bear with me when I'm excited like this. I just love to share my love for paper crafting, and junk journaling, putting things together, experimenting. So I get a little crazy and like sometimes the words are rolling off the conveyor belt before I can actually, get them out. So bear with me. This is one of the paper clips. So we're going to use a 4-inch paper clip. Okay. And I'm going to show you how you can use this. Let me just show you. This is going to go in to a journal like so. Okay. And we're going to decorate it. We're going to decorate it. And all these printables you get with the purchase of the Lab Week. Okay. So you get for $10, you get all week content, all the lives, and you get the downloads. So you get the printables. So all you really need to do is come to the table is with an open mind, a creative spirit and spark to create, and the printables. Print them, and then maybe like some ribbon and buttons or bling, stuff like that. Stuff you already have in your stash. Okay, and you'll get a supply list. It's right here. It's a very, very small supply list. All right. Okay. Yes, so it's $10 American. Canadian is $14. It's actually $14, but the US dollar is better than ours, so it's $10. And because the majority of you are American, I speak in American dollars. Okay. All right. So we're going to make this one. Isn't that pretty? Making that. You can use sparkles, whatever you want. And then we're going to take the same 4-inch and make this one. And this one goes in it goes in the top of the page, but you can actually do it on the side of your page like so. Okay. I'm going to give you all my tips, tricks, and hints to doing this kind of stuff very easily. All right. I have a little trick that I use. It's already made, and all I need to do is just add a little clasp. So I'm going to go through all that again tomorrow. Okay, so we're going to do that. And then we're going to work with 2 different sizes. Now, you don't have to have the 2 different sizes. So I'm working with a 1-inch paper clip and a 2-inch paper clip. And listen, if you don't get the paper clips or you're having trouble finding the 4-inch, you're going to have this content for a month. You have it for 30 days, okay? So you'll be able to watch it over and over. Okay, let me just grab one that I don't have to play Rubik's Cube with. So this is a 2-inch. 2-inch. Cindy, post the link to purchase, Cindy. Is that what you're looking for? Whoop. So that's a 2-inch paper clip, and that's a 1-inch paper clip. You don't have to have this, okay? But I'm going to show you 2 different sizes just because why not? You might have the 2-inch or you might have the 1. We can make it work, okay? But that's what we're going to use. This is a paper clip, and this is a cluster flower that we're going to make on Thursday. And you'll see how all of these things go together. So the clusters that you're going to make on Thursday, you're going to make and put it on a paper clip. We have a little dangle here, okay? Oh, Denise, were you looking for the link? Cindy, were you just asking for Denise? I think you were. Let me just pop it in again. There you go. You can also comment lab. So if you happen to be watching this on replay, right now, if you see the live button, you can click that link. Sometimes when you're watching on replay, that link gets lost. And you can comment lab, L-A-B, and I'll send a link to your messenger. But you have to check your messenger, okay? Or you can just go direct. Or you can also go to iwanttocraft.com, okay? Then we're going to do hidden paper clips. Now, if you've been watching me a while, and I know this is your favorite, everybody loves to do a hidden paper clip. So if you think about it, you can see these paper clips, right? These are very obvious. They're paper clips. You can't tell this is a paper clip. Look, on the back, okay? And this goes on your paper like so, okay? So we're going to do a fancy one, and then they're both fancy, but they're 2 different styles. And I'll explain all that tomorrow. And here's the other paper. Oh, let me show you. So put that on, and when you flip it over, it's pretty. There's no paper clips, called a hidden paper clip. It's really fun and easy to do, okay? Here's the other one. I just did another one. Okay, if you can see that. And on the back, it's hidden. And this one I left plain. Okay, you can decorate each side, right? Hi, I'm Fiona. Can you send that to my messenger? Sorry, Fiona. For me to send it to your messenger, all I need you to do is comment lab, and the system will automatically send it. Okay, I can't send it to your messenger now. Just comment lab. Okay, or check the link there as well. All right, so that is tomorrow. Tomorrow is 5 paper clips. Who's ready? Who's ready for the journal lab week? Journal lab week. I should have a jingle. No, don't need a jingle. Oh my God. I'm such a spaz. Okay, so that's what we're going to do tomorrow. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Am I back? I think I'm back now. Christy's ready. Margie's ready. I think I lost you there for a second, but I think I'm back. Okay, I got too excited. I just like, blah, blah, blah. And then, I changed the times a bit. So we meet up again. So Wednesday is the rest day. So the rest or practice day is for you. So a couple things. If you can't join the live tomorrow, you might be watching it at nighttime, right? So you'll watch the live, and then you still have another day to create and kind of catch up. Because I really didn't want to just throw it all at you, because I know life's busy, right? So we have that rest day. And then on Thursday, the class will be at 7 p.m. All right, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So it is a night class. So if you work through the day, you will be able to join. Hopefully you'll be able to join the 7 o'clock. Okay, and that is the clusters. These are the clusters. We're going to do 2 types of clusters. I'm going to show you paper clusters. Let me bring in Erin is ready too. Here we go. These are paper clusters, and they are so fun to make, and they use up your scraps. This is really good to using up your scraps. You don't throw them away. And all it is we rip up paper and we cut out, like there's a little bird in the printables. So you'll get that. You'll get everything you see here, except for the fabric, you get in the printables, okay? Wanted to learn how to make hidden paper clips. Awesome, Rosemary. So we're going to do that, this one, and then we're going to do this one here. And this is like a little 3D. I'm going to show you that as well. You want to come to the table with, like, I've got some, what do you call this stuff? I forget now. Not twine. Oh, I forget the name of this. It's really on the tip of my tongue, but you know what I'm talking about. Fabric or anything, cheesecloth, any kind of fabric or ribbon. We want to add a little bit of those too, okay? So we're going to do that, and this is on Thursday. And then I'm also going to show you my signature flower clusters. I call them flower clusters. I did not create the idea of clusters. These are not original ideas to me, okay? This is all that we do in the junk journal world or paper crafting world, okay? But I like to make my cluster flowers look like flowers, all right? These don't necessarily look like flowers. They can be square. They can be rectangle. You can make them really long, but these I make them look like flowers. So I'm going to show you how easy this is, okay? So what you need for this is just some fabric, some lace fabric, ribbon, some bling or buttons, stuff like that, okay? Whatever you have in your stash, I guarantee you're going to have something, and we're going to use it, okay? I have one. Okay, good. So that is on Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Let me get you here. And then Friday is another rest catch-up day. So again, if you couldn't catch it live or you're watching it on replay, we have an extra day to do that, all right? And then on Saturday, so I've picked, if you see, I've picked a 1 o'clock, a daytime, an evening, and a Saturday. So we're doing a Saturday workshop as well. And that one's going to be at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And you get this schedule. So you print it out, have it ready so you don't miss the live, all right? And then we're going to do one-page wonders. And that are these right here. One-page wonders. That's what I call them. They're stinking cute, and I call them one-page wonders because you get a kit. So these are the papers. Let me bring you back up. These are some of the papers that you get, okay, when you purchase the lab. Oh, and plus, if you haven't, okay, stay on course, Denise. Stay on course. I did add an extra printable. So in the group, I added another printable today. That's this one. So this will get delivered to you in your email, okay, when you purchase. This one is waiting for you in the group. I added this today because, well, we're going to use these, and I wanted you to have them. So you'll have this in the group, okay? But what was I saying? I was saying something. Oh, one-page wonder. Looks like this. I've already done some stuff to it. I was using it for something else. So, but basically, one-page wonder is it's on a page, and we're going to fold it. You've got the tags, and everything you need is on one page, okay? That's why I call it a one-page wonder. And this is what we're going to do right here. All right. And again, we're on Facebook. If you're watching from YouTube, all the links and everything will be underneath, okay? These are one-page wonders. Let me show you. And this one we're going to do is, and this will be on Saturday. So the Saturday workshop is this one. I'm going to show you how to cut out a window Now, during this workshop, we're not going to add any kind of cover to this, but you can certainly do that. If you're experienced, you can put some vellum or something in there. We're going to decorate it. You get this. See, there's that bird. So what I would do, honestly, what I would do and what I normally do is print them out a couple of times, especially this one, because we're going to use this and then, excuse me, and then we're going to use them again on one of the clusters. So feel free to print them up. You can print them as much as you want. They're yours now, okay? But this goes, we got a little tab, and this goes right into here, just like that, okay? And then, so you would put this in your junk journal. All of this stuff goes into your junk journal. And again, I'll show you all that this week. So that is one of them. And this is the other one. So this folds up a little different. So there are your journal pieces. And there is your little pocket. I'll put that in there. And we're going to do a little 3D. See I'm going to show you. See, these are 3D. And we're going to do a little cluster because you'll previously learned about doing clusters. So this is like a little mini cluster, okay? So basically everything that you're going to learn this week, you will be able to take what you've learned and just go forth and create more. Like here, so you're going to learn how to do a cluster, but then I made a little tiny one with just a couple little things. Okay, so you're going to be able to really take what you learn here and expand it into whatever kind of crafting you're doing. Okay. All right. First of all, Kathy wants to learn new ideas. Awesome. Do we have any questions so far? Whether you are already joined, do you have a question? Or if you're not joined up, do you have a question? Because you can still join. We'd still love to have you. All right, there was something else I was going to say. I can't remember. All right. So, oh yeah, here's that other page. So that's the other page. This will be in your Facebook group. So if you join now or you've joined before and you don't see this because it's not in your deliverables, you didn't get it when you got the rest of your printables, okay? This is only into the group. Because it was an afterthought. All right. Should we double side all the printables? Yeah, I would, Margie. I would. Yeah. You could do. I usually will. This page here is in your printables, and it's made to look like coffee stain, so you don't have to do the coffee stain. It's a little darker in real life. It's just the lights make it look kind of light. I print everything with this, okay? But you could take this and print, print this on the back. So really, it's really your creation on how you want to do it. But I would definitely print on the other side. Anna says, have I joined page yet? Anna, I'm not sure. What I'm going to ask you to do, Anna, is if you're not sure, email me. Okay, so I want you to email me at info@iwanttocraft.com. Okay, and then we can check. I will be working tonight. Okay, and I will be getting people into the group. Here's the other thing. Please, please, please. I am missing about 40 of you so far. Okay. We got a lot of the ladies that are already in there, but we're missing a lot of you. Okay. And I don't want you to miss a thing. So if you have forgotten to join the group, I want you to go do it now. Okay. The link to the group will be in an email that you got. You get 2 emails from me. Okay. You get the email that says, congratulations. You've purchased. In that link is your printables. There'll be a link for that, okay? Then about an hour later, you'll get another email, and that will have the group link in it, okay? If you don't see any of those, go check your spam and check your junk journal. Your junk, your junk folder. If you still don't see it, I want you to search Crafty DIYer. If you still don't see it, I want you to email me. Okay? Here, I'm going to put, I don't know why. Oh, I think it's because it's nighttime. I'm going to pop it in here, my email. Info at I want to craft.com. Info at I want to craft.com. Okay. There, I keep losing. I think I'm still here, but this keeps changing. I don't know why. That is the email. Okay. Please don't wait until tomorrow to get into the group, because I don't want you to miss a thing. And like 12 o'clock is like the major cutoff. Like if you all of a sudden go to get into the group and it's past 12 o'clock, I can't guarantee you're going to get in. Okay. Because we're getting ready. So please make sure you go do it now or when you see this. All right. And we'll get you into the group because I don't want you to miss a darn thing. Stacy, what weight of paper? I did everything on cardstock. 60 pound, 65 pound, whatever normal cardstock is. White, printed. You can print both sides. You can use whatever you want for the back. A lot of this stuff, like all of the paper clusters and the paper clips, we're going to be ripping up paper. So we're going to be cutting all this up. So you don't necessarily have to have it printed, but I would. I normally do. Okay. Okay. Any other? Oh, awesome. Denise joined. Yay. All right. Any other questions? Let me know. Pop them in there. I'll stay on. I don't know why that is doing that. Connected. It's going cray tonight. I will stay on as long as you have questions. So yeah, this is going to be a great week. So a lot of the ladies that are in there, we have some that have taken junk journal courses with me. Like I have a workshop. I've had several workshops, and I do have a course, like a sewing course for the junk journals. So some of the ladies have taken that, but we also have ladies who have never done a junk journal before, and they want to know what it is, right? And also create all this lovely paper crafting as well. Okay. So we're going to learn all that. Junk journals just a lot of fun to make, guys. They really are. It's just, I enjoy the creation of it. A junk journal can be a Bible journal. It can be a gratitude journal. It can be a memory journal. You could make it for somebody. You can make it for yourself and put pictures in there or certain memory that you have. Or if you're like me, I just love making them. The joy of making it and the process of making it is what brings me joy. And then I just like to flip through it, right? So it really means something different to everybody. So we're going to do all that. Where do you get the 4-inch clips? Okay, good question, Letha. So I have, let me show you. So I got this gold one I got from Staples. So 4-inch from Staples. I don't live near Staples anymore since moving into the country. So I ordered these online from Amazon, but they're plastic coated. I don't like them, but that's what we're using tomorrow because that's what I have. I haven't been to a Staples to pick up some of these, and I really wanted to see what it looked like black. You can get different colors. This I got on Amazon. Okay. So what you want to do is go into Amazon and just search for 4-inch paper clips, and you'll see them come up. Okay. And then all of these other little ones, I got these from Walmart, guys. Walmart, Staples. You can get these from Amazon. So 1 inch, 2 inch, and 4 inch is what we're going to do. Okay. Deborah says Amazon has them and Dollar Tree has them in the US. Awesome. I don't know if we have that here in Canada. Like, I mean, we have Dollar Tree, but I'll have to look. I don't have a Dollar Tree near me. Not in the town I live in. So, okay. Good. Thank you, Deborah. All right. But I like the silver, but these are gold ones. So these ones I've had for a while. I love making these ones. They're fun. They're fun. Okay. Any other questions? Let me know. Again, I will drop the link here. If you would want to join us, we'd love to have you. Make sure that is copied. You can comment lab and you'll get a link to the messenger. If you don't use messenger or you don't necessarily see it all the time. Sometimes I get messages and I don't see them. There's the link. Whoop. There's the link there. Okay. Oh, Stacy says Hobby Lobby has 4-inch paper. Studio? I guess you meant clips. So check Hobby Lobby. Yeah, I don't know if Michael's has them. I've never tried Michael's. I always just get mine from a stationery shop, right? So there's the link. As I say again, please make sure that you have requested to join the group. Basically, what you're going to do is you're going to go into the group, check the link from your email. If you can't find anything, I want you to email me tonight, like as soon as possible. Okay, I will be up. I will be letting people in, and then I'll also check in the morning too. Okay, but use the email that you use to purchase, and then you'll get approved in. But we need that email. That's how we know that you purchased it, and so it's not like an instant thing. Okay. All right. Lisa, Letha has a frowny face. Well, how you have a frowny face, Letha? Don't frown. All right. There we go. It's going to be a great week. It really is. Junk Journal Lab Week. You want to know what a junk journal is, and you want to see all the fun stuff that goes into a junk journal, this is what's going to happen here. Let me show you. I'm going to show you. I've been working on a new journal. So I can't really show you too much of this, but I want to show you. Let's see if I can show you something here. Okay. So just in case you're not sure, where did I just put there? There. So we love to use all this stuff goes into the journal. That's what gives it the personality. So you can take, whoop, there we go. See, that's how it goes into a journal, just like that. See that? Isn't that cute? Now you do see the back of that one because it's not a hidden one. Okay. You could do a hidden paper clip. It's a big one. You could make this into a hidden one. Like what I show you tomorrow with the hidden paper clip, you totally could do a 4-inch one. Absolutely. Okay. You know, then we have like the side ones. Here, let me show you the little side one. I love this one. This one has the cluster in it, which you're going to learn on Thursday. Look at that. Isn't that just the prettiest? Right? Isn't that pretty with a little dangle? Okay. And then the clusters. So the clusters can go into your, like, look, see? I could add it right here onto my journal. I could just add it right there as decoration. Okay. Your one-page wonders. You can glue these in to your journal, or you can just let them sit, or you can put them in as a pocket. There's so many ways to use paper in your journals. But you could definitely, just for sakes, glue that on there, and then now this pulls out, and then you could journal on it, right? So you could write any kind of message. If this is for somebody, if it's for yourself, you can, if it's a gratitude journal, or it could be just a journal, write down what you're grateful for. Heck, you know what I use my junk journals for sometimes? My list, my to-do lists. I do that, right? But if you do that, you glue it, and then you put this on here, and then it's always in there. Okay. So yeah, so that's kind of the gist of it. Again, comment lab or check the comments. It's $10, 10 American dollars, and that gets you all week long, a 1 o'clock, a 7 o'clock, and a Saturday. 3 workshops with in-between times to catch your breath, catch up, watch more, or replay it again, anything like that, okay? I've never made my spine big enough. Oh, for a paper clip, for the big paper clips, you make like little journals. Those are cute. Those are cute. Okay. All right, guys, I need to go have dinner. I think it's like, yeah, it's like 8 o'clock here. So I can't wait for tomorrow. I look forward to it. 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Please make sure you're in the group. If you are seeing this and you're like purchasing tonight, or you purchase in the morning, just make sure you join the group. If for any reason, I want you to email me, okay? info@iwanttocraft.com. That's where I'm going to be checking for any help that you need. That's where we're going to be there for you, okay? All right. Hey, Erin, nice to meet you too. Welcome. Lynn says, I'm not sure I paid. I bought it up. Is it in the, oh, no, it's different. Lynn, are you, no. So Lynn, it is a different purchase than the membership. Send me an email, Lynn. If you're unsure, send me an email, okay? And I'll answer it tonight after dinner. All right. Okay, guys, have a wonderful night. We'll see you all tomorrow in the Junk Journal Lab Week. Yay! All right.